Morning. Course correct. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. How straight did you navigate last year? These boats down at the harbour, they've got devices on them to help them course correct. No ship, no car, no plane are on target for their destination. They're always course correcting. Look at that gizmo on top of that boat. It's always course correcting. Now in coaching you might have a shit system to course correct in terms of sailing without any wind in the sail. Like, there may be no desire in what you're doing, there may be no system that or effective action you're taking, but quite often what the time is you don't actually course correct enough. You don't sort of check in. Like, we're just coming up to New Year and everyone's going to put their head up and do a course correct. They're all going to look and set a destination in January, and they're all going to start moving towards it. But most people will, in a matter of weeks, will just be lost, will be off track, will be going around in circles, and will give up. If you look back at the goals and the stuff you intended to do each year, how much of you actually get to do it? Like straight lines, just get it fucking done. And how much of that is a poor system or a poor ability to check in on the system and course correct? You know, if you had a new year every week, every day, where you checked in, built up a desire for why you're moving in the right direction, and actually took effective steps at moving towards it, not just sort of splashing around and paddling. You know, these ships and this destination, they all navigate with a system. So I've got a course correct worksheet. I'm just putting it as part of the main feature in my exhibition stand. I'm just starting to create the course correct, what you don't want, what you do want from life, and then what have you got to do more of, what you've got to do less of. It moves you into the right direction with taking action. But there's this bit in the middle, this ability to free yourself up to actually take the action, and that remember the reasons why you're doing what you're doing, and that is what a course correct is. So have you got a shit system to course correct, or are you're not actually using the system you've got and taking the actions you know you can take, and stop doing the things that you know are getting you away from moving in the right direction? What have you got to do less of, what you got to do more of? Check in on your course correct. If you want a deep dive, I do a 90-minute deep dive session to see why you can't course correct. I also do an explore more call, which is a free 30-minute session just to unpack a little bit in why you'd want coaching, and why you would use it to course correct to a destination you want next year. Hope this helps. Take care.